Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make something somewhat Japanese. We're going to make matcha cheesecake. I've never done it before, so I checked and found a recipe on the internet that I thought looked nice. So let's see what comes out. So first we need our base. For the base I use digestive cookies. There's a reason why they're in this bag, because we're going to mash them. And I'll show you a very cool way that I do. And then we need approximately 50 grams of melted butter, and we're going to mix this for the base. For our cream we will need 2 teaspoons of matcha powder, approximately 125 to 150 grams of quark, 50 grams of sugar, 200 grams of cream cheese. I use Philadelphia because I didn't find any other cream cheese. 20 milliliters of hot water, 20 milliliters of cold water, 10 grams of flour, 100 milliliters of soy milk, 2 egg yolks, and a teaspoon of gelatin. Let's start. Now we're going to find ourselves a nice cozy spot on the floor where we'll be mashing these. Come with me. Now it's time to get rid of all our aggressions and let out our frustration on these cookies. Let's start. And here are our mashed cookies. Now we transfer our cookies into a bowl. Add our butter and mix it with a wooden spoon. Now we transfer our cookies in a form for making, in a baking form. All the cookies. I prefer using my hands. I wonder if I had enough butter. Oh well. Next, now we melt 1 teaspoon of gelatin in the cold water. And we leave it to rest. Now we take our 2 egg yolks and half of the sugar, approximately 30 grams. I think that's about right. And mix it until it's pale yellow, it says. Now we should add the flour. So here goes the flour. Now we add our milk. Now we should transfer everything into a saucepan. There we go. And now we cook it on mild heat until it has the consistency, what does it say? The consistency of a silky cream. Remember to stir regularly. Oh, this looks about right. Now it says to add the gelatin. Keep on stirring. Ooh, this is stiff. Wow! Look at this. Okay, next. Now we leave it to cool down till room temperature and continue with the matcha cream. Now we dissolve 2 teaspoons of matcha powder in 20 milliliters of hot water. Now we transfer our cooled down egg mixture into the bowl. Add the cream cheese, pork, the remaining sugar and the matcha. And now let's stir it. Now we pour our mixture on top of our base. Here's our cheesecake, and now it's going into the fridge for at least 4 hours. So we left it in the fridge overnight, and now it's the big moment of opening the cake. Yay, it didn't break. And now we sprinkle it with some matcha powder on top. Since I'm probably going to eat this cake all by myself, because my husband is not a big fan of matcha, I'm going to eat it with a spoon. Lovely cheesecake matcha flavor. So while I'll be busy working on this cake, I say bye, thanks for watching, and see you next week.